Well, hello, everyone. My name is Strawberry Candy, and I am bringing you this episode of Grown Woman Talk with my girl and yours, Harmony Devoe, and the hottest, baddest DJ avatar this side of UWorld Uverse in the metaverse, my girl, HD. Actually, she's Harmony's girl because she's her alter ego and animated avatar. Before we begin today with Grown Woman Talk, I need you to understand before we begin our disclaimer. The opinions that I express on Grown Woman Talk are just that. They are my opinions. So you don't have to like it, you don't have to watch, and you can exit your ass stage left. This show is all about the adult, grown, and sexy. We talk about adult matters, what matters between men and women and women, men and men, in relationships and other. So if you're conservative and you have issues talking about things out loud or you want to sneak and watch our show, feel free. But if you have an opinion or a suggestion, a topic that you'd like to discuss with us, go to grownwomantalk.com. So when we come back after this delicious intro that you're about to watch of our show and our theme song, Spicy-licious Sex Life with your girl, Strawberry Candy. My last name is Candy. My first name is Strawberry. And Harmony Devoe is not here on this episode. She gave me permission, and you might see a couple more of her friends like Nadia and Tracy. When we come back, Spicy-licious Sex Life. What do you do to keep your sex life spicy? Grown Woman Talk.
Grown woman talk. Grown woman talk. Grown woman talk. Grown woman talk. Grown woman talk. Grown woman talk.
She ain't for the young, but the grown, the sexy HD. Harmony, won't you call her, text me now.
Grown woman talk. Grown woman talk. Grown woman talk. Grown woman talk.
She ain't for the young, but the grown, the sexy HD. Harmony, won't you call her, text me now.
Grown woman talk.
She ain't for the young, but the grown, the sexy HD. Harmony, won't you call her, text me now.
Grown woman talk.
And we're back with your girl, Strawberry Candy. Miss Candy, if you nasty, and Strawberry, if you're not. Either way, my name is Strawberry Candy. She is not a stripper or a dancer. However, she is part of Harmony Devoe. Now, if you are a woman in your 40s and 50s, let's just say you're closer to 70 than you are 30. Even if you're aging gracefully, where are you at in your life? First and foremost, I want to show you something. There's a little black thing in between my body parts. If you see it on the screen, I do apologize. It is a microphone, and it's there to help you listen to me carefully on this show. Okay? We are going to talk about how you keep your ass spicy in the bedroom with your husband or your wife, mate, or other. So this is not discriminatory. It does not matter if you're heterosexual or not. That is your business in your bedroom. However, I will tell you this. You may see my girlfriends Nadia on this particular show as well as Tracy. So listen up carefully. Have you been in a relationship for some time or getting into a relationship and that relationship seems kind of routine with things? It happens to all of us. It really does. It happens to all of us. I've been married before. I've experienced the bond of marriage more than once, or at least Harmony did. Strawberry Candy, because Strawberry has been single for 11 years by choice because I have learned from Harmony's mistakes what I don't want again in a relationship. So listen to me and listen to me very carefully when I say this. Ladies, it's a grown woman talk, right? What do you do to keep your relationship spicy in your bedroom, in your relationships? I think the artist Dwelle, my homeboy from Detroit, said it best. I'm cheating on my girl with my girl. Okay? So instead of us faking orgasms when we're not sexually satisfied, instead of us, and by the way, side note, did you download my girl Harmony Devoe's single, Did You Fake an Orgasm? The girl has a music catalog worldwide on all digital streaming platforms. By the way, you need to go over to her YouTube channel when you're done watching me. Go to Harmony Devoe Official on YouTube and subscribe and watch her channel and follow her on the gram, Harmony_Devoe, and all of her links you'll see in this video, as well as ours on Grown Woman Talk Official on Instagram, as well as our website, grownwomantalk.com, and we have a podcast. So getting back to the topic at hand, the Spicy-licious Sex Life. Do you change it up for your man sometimes? Huh? Do you have a pole in your bedroom or anywhere in your house? Or have you taken polar size classes like Harmony wants to do? Have you ever switched it up for your man? Huh? So that's why if I ever get married again, didn't I say I haven't been married? But if I ever get married, my husband won't know what he's going to get on the other side of that door. He might get me strawberry candy. He might get my girl Nadia. He might get Tracy. It's just telling. He might get Harmony. Ain't no telling who he gonna get. You have to keep your sex life spicy. Now, disclosure. When Harmony was married, I mean, we all go through it. It depends on how long you've been married to your mate or how long you were in a relationship to your mate, right? Things get a little boring sometimes, right? Do you watch porn together? Do you do things while porn is playing? I told you this is a grown show. Okay? We're not playing. What porn, listen, I advocate for porn. I do. I don't care if you like it or not. It doesn't matter. Do you think about that person, that character in the porn flick screwing you when they're doing what they're doing? Or do you look to learn different techniques on how to seduce your man? For me personally, porn turns me on. It makes me want to do something with my mate. Now, understand, because my hair is in the way, so forgive me here. We have to clear this up a bit, and then I'm going to change it.
Yes, you can see, because strawberry candy likes to tangle a little bit. She do. Harmony has short hair, so she don't go through all the real changes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so anyway, with that being said, what you need to understand as well, with me.
What you need to understand, baby, is this. I like to liven things up sometimes. If I had a man, that is. And we'll be having some refreshers, some remedial refreshers for everyone on single and what that means. Again, I say it many times. Single means what? I'm single, I'm unattached, I date with purpose, or I'll date in a getting to know situation. Now, if you're single and committed, you're still single, yes, but you're obligated to somebody and you're saying you want to be with that person, right? Or you're saying you only exclusive or monogamous to that person. So don't turn around and lie and try to minimize that shit, Nick. When you see somebody you want to like, you need to keep the lines of communication open at all times. So, which brings me to this. Please, how many of y'all, when you're bored, will go have sex with your mate? It's not good. It's not pleasurable to you. And then you'll turn around and go in the bathroom and use your bullet. Or you'll turn around and jack off. Or you'll watch porn to get off. Or you'll slide and talk to somebody on the side or think about somebody else so you can be satisfied. And your mate over there all happy thinking they done did some shit and they ain't did nothing. And you all unsatisfied and mad and want to stab their ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't doing nothing. Now come on, y'all. Let's get this right. If you have to go in character sometimes and be different people to keep things lively for your mate, what is wrong with that? Huh? They're with you. Now, me personally, listen, there's no need for my man to go to no damn strip club. Now, some women like going to the strip club with their men. Listen, I am not mad at you. If you want to go to the strip club, go to the damn strip club. Me personally, why my man got to go to the strip club when I'm home? I'm just saying, when I'm different characters for him, when I want a pole in our damn bedroom, he can make it rain on me, and we can keep that money in our damn bank account and in our house. He ain't got to be giving that shit to them hoes. He ain't got to give them nothing. We can keep that in-house. How many of you are open to Spicy-licious Sex Life with your mate? Or are you sitting there bored? Are you bored? Are you routine? Do you know what position your man is going to go to before he goes there? A lot of times in our reality, when you're with somebody for an extended period of time, that does happen. You do get into a point where you're like, oh, I know he about to try to eat my stuff and he can't eat coochie. Side note, men. Men. I love y'all. I do. I love you so much. I like men. Okay. I've never been with a woman. I have no desire to be with a woman. I'm not shading anybody that does. If that's your thing, that's your thing. However, let me just say this for a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna have to take a break in a minute. Hold on one second. Cause this grown woman talk. Okay, so we gotta talk adult here. Men, how come y'all think y'all know how to eat coochie and you don't? You don't know how to eat coochie. What? And learn. Talk to your mate and ask her. All coochie ain't the same, y'all. All coochie ain't the same. All dingling ain't the same. So you can't do the same techniques with the same people. Single people. And if you're married, you can't do the same routine every time. She shouldn't be able to know, okay, he about to do missionary. Okay, he about to do doggy style. Okay, he about to eat my coochie. Come on, switch it up. Come on, you got to be able to communicate with each other, right? Season 4, I told y'all, we going to be over the cliff. We going to talk about some real raw shit because y'all need help. We all need help. Now me, I don't necessarily know if I need help right now because I'm happily single. I'm opening myself up now to a getting to know process. Like for me, if I date, I want to date with a purpose. I ain't 20 years old. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, okay, we dating 5, 6, 10 years and we don't know what direction we going in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one of them type of chicks that's going to be a side chick. I am not going to be a side chick, and I ain't sharing the ding, dang, 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 gang. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? I don't share. But man, y'all got to understand. You might think you the best coochie connoisseur on the planet. Harmony, Strawberry Candy is going to tell you the truth. You're not. You are not. And so women chime in, communicate with us on the show, because if they are, tell them, are you communicating with the man about how you want to be pleasured? Because all women ain't the same. Some women don't like it all neat. Some women like it sloppy. Some women don't want you biting and nibbling on them down there. You know what I'm saying? They want you to enjoy and pleasure them as if they're a meal on a plate. And that's Candy talking, Miss Strawberry Candy. I'm just saying, guys, keep it lively. Are you into the dom submissive? Are you voyeuristic? Now, if you're voyeuristic, do you like to watch or do you like to be watched? These are conversations that you need to openly have with your mate. And even though it's so hard to have these conversations with him or her, take a deep breath, hold their hand, even pray with them. I'm being cautious when I say that because, listen, when you're married, the marriage bed is undefiled, right? So that's when it's cool to have sex, and it ain't adultery and it ain't fornication, but we're part flesh and we're part spirit, and we are disobedient at times where we have sex when we're not supposed to. Not me. I don't have no problem abstaining for sex sometimes. I don't have no problem abstaining from sex sometimes because I don't just have sex with everybody. I'm not interested in sharing my body that way because with everybody you have sex with, there's an after effect to it, right? Like, for instance, side note example, and we're going to talk about this later. Have you ever abstained from sex for a period of time? Like, say, 3 months you ain't had sex, 6 months you ain't had sex, a year you ain't had sex. Some people ain't going a couple years. And then you decide to have sex with somebody and it ain't good. Do you count that? That don't count. That didn't count. No, he was having sex with my thigh. He really didn't go in because he was soft the whole time. It was a little bit. It didn't count. It was limp. Nope. No, I ain't had sex with nobody in like a year. Because that don't count. Or does it? We're going to take a commercial break right now. And Harmony, that's me, Strawberry Candy. I'm going to introduce you to Harmony's video, The View. This song is so dope-alicious, sexy, it's ridiculous. You can watch the full video on Harmony Devoe Official, and she will be more than happy for you to subscribe to her channel and watch her and follow her. But The View was so hard for her to do, but it was out of her element because, believe it or not, she is very shy. And when we come back, you might see her girlfriend Nadia. Keep it live in the bedroom, y'all. Spicy-licious Sex Life. Men, chime in. Tell the women what you want from them. Women, tell the men. That's part of the reason why so many of us are divorced. That's part of the reason why so many of us are unhappy in relationships, because we're too afraid to talk to each other. If you're not pleasing each other, there's a way you can say it to each other, right? There's a way. If you like to have collars around your neck, I saw a chick last night, she had a dog collar on, and the man said he wanted a leash. I'll beat your ass. You ain't putting no damn leash on me. She is type A personality and understand my love language. I said it many times. I am. Words of affirmation. So you have to tell me I'm sexy. You have to verbally communicate with me. You have to tell me I like quality time. And then I like receiver of gifts. Those are my top. No, wait a minute. Let's see. Words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, and then receiver of gifts. Those are mine. I like to be wooed. I like to date. I like the getting to know process. Don't just think you're going to meet me over at the corner and stick your tongue down my throat. I'm not one of them type of chicks. But when I come back, maybe Nadia will be. But I can tell you right now, Strawberry Candy is not. When we come back, hey, more to come. First commercial break, and probably our last on this episode, Spicy-licious Sex Life. When we come back.
Hey y'all, what up though? It's your girl HD up on the scene. The hottest, baddest, sexiest DJ. This the World Universe, baby. Shout out to my creator, Mr. Mad Scientist himself, Anthony. And to my girl, national recording artist, the beautiful Harmony Devoe, who is also my co-host on our vlog show, Grown Woman Talk, which is the dopest vlog show on YouTube, also known as GWT Official Boo. Look us up. Y'all need to go subscribe and binge watch our show right now. We talk about the grown adult shiznit that a lot of y'all afraid to talk about. So if you are conservative, this ain't the show for you, boo. So also, y'all need to go check out my girl music. Harmony Devoe is worldwide on all digital streaming platforms. And y'all need to follow us on the gram at Grown Woman Talk Official and Harmony_Devoe. I'll see you soon.
We are back. This is Grown Woman Talk, and I am Tracy. I went to look for Nadia ass, and so did Harmony. Nadia is in the street. She is gone. That girl be on the wild, okay? So listen, the question and the subject is Spicy-licious Sex Life. Do you keep your sex life spicy? Now, I'm going to say this. If this show is too much for you, I am sorry. I really am. Don't watch the show. Do not grab your pearls and choke. Don't be going around throwing shade on Harmony. Harmony get tired of that shit. Have you downloaded one song of hers? The girl got an EP and about 7, 8 damn singles, 6, 7, 8 videos. Have you been on her YouTube channel? Go to Harmony Devoe Official on YouTube and click subscribe. Then watch on her playlist. She done set playlists aside for y'all. The girl be hustling. Her avatar HD be promoting her too. They do the doggone thing. Them queens be rocking. Now, I'm Tracy. I ain't have time to go look for Nadia ass. I don't care where she at. But I'm going to tell you about me. Okay? Part of the problem that we have in the world today is that we too busy acting like Celie in The Color Purple. Ladies, if your man ain't pleasing you, talk to him. Talk to him and tell him what's going on. Men, if she's not pleasing you, then you need to talk to her. And I know it's so hard to do. Like, if she's gaining weight and she losing herself, you don't have to just look at her and tell her, oh, you fat. You can talk to her and say things like, baby, you're kind of letting yourself go a little bit. Let's go to the gym. Let's start walking. Let's drink some water. Let's work on this together. It's about partnership, right? And the reason that I'm telling y'all this, and I don't know everything, right? I wanted to get my damn certificate in sex therapy. I got my master's in counseling, y'all, and 2 years in my doctorate, and I got there. Oh, actually, that was Harmony. That wasn't me. I'm Tracy. Okay? And back in the day when Harmony didn't want to be bothered with no dudes, and they was walking up to her and they was ratchet and they looked raggedy, and she didn't want to be bothered with them, they would say, hey, baby, what your name is? And she would say, Tracy. Tracy. And then I would take over to try to help her. You know what I'm saying? Keep your sex life spicy. Any means necessary. Keep your man eyes on you. Men, keep her eyes on you. And if some things are not working out, you do have the responsibility to talk to each other and talk about it. Even if it's hard, this is what you do. Now, I know this is a little ratchet, little season 4 episode. But in all seriousness and all jokes aside, pray. Pray first. Grab her hand. Pray with her. Pray with her. You take the lead. You was Adam. You were here first. Ain't nothing happened till you bit the damn apple. She bit the damn apple. Eve bit it. And ain't nothing happened. It's all about you. Be a leader. It's all about you. Be a leader. Now, there was something about her at the beginning of the relationship that attracted you to her. There was something about him that attracted you to him. So, I don't believe in love at first sight. I don't believe in love at first sight. There is no love at first sight. There's lust. Lust, lust, lust. You look at him, you be like, ooh, shit, he fine. Oh, shit, he fine. Woo, he just the right height and he built to it. Ooh, good God. I hope he working with something. He ain't got no little, I hope he know how to eat. I hope I don't know. But in all seriousness, y'all do the same thing about us. I want her thick. I want her thin if she's single. Ooh, I want to smash that. Y'all do the same thing. It's physical. Trust develops over time. Respect develops over time. And guess what? Love does too. So many of us jump into love and what we think is love, and then we say we just fell out of love. Harmony just dropped a new single, When You Fall Out of Love. Go on her channel and watch the video. It is priceless. Download her music. Support her. Follow her on social media. Follow us. Y'all play too damn much. Y'all sitting here watching this show right now. We got 3 seasons. Have you watched all 3 seasons? Nope. You probably watched one show or you watched a little clip of an advertisement from the show. Take your ass back and watch all 3 seasons and quit being all stanky and shady and envious. You are wasting time. And on that note, I'm going to end Grown Woman Talk with yours truly, Tracy. Shout out to my girl, Miss Strawberry Candy. Shout out to our girl, Harmony Devoe, for letting us do this show today with her and for her. Shout out to our DJ, HD, Big String Studios, that produces us, as well as Mr. Anthony, V-World Uverse. Y'all better subscribe to our channel. You better share the shit too. Why don't you promote and help kings and queens win? And quit being all stuck up and damn, you know what I'm saying? Guys, every day you wake up, your purpose has not been fulfilled because you opened your eyes. You understand? So if your mate and you are not in a happy place, even if you single, talk to her and tell her, listen, this ain't going the way I want it to go. I'm going to shift the dynamic of this relationship. You have the authority. You have control to change that shit any way that you want to change it when you single. Now, when you married and you got a contract, your ass is stuck. Ain't nothing I can help you with. You better talk to her, get up out of it, stay in it, do whatever you got to do, go to counseling. And don't call me because I don't feel like, I ain't got my license to counsel y'all asses because I ain't feel like going back to school, doing 200 more hours of my internship, and I want to be a sex therapist. So there you have it. Now, any questions or concerns, stay tuned to the next Grown Woman Talk with Harmony Devoe. Smooches, I love y'all. Keep your sex life spicy, y'all. Do something different. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same shit over and over and over again, expecting different results. Now, I'm going to take my blood pressure medication, and I'm going to say goodbye for this show of Grown Woman Talk. Now, y'all got any questions, holla at me. Go tell us what you think about the show. Smooches! I love you. How long you been here?
As long as I want to be in here.
You act like you a female. Damn, I can't even put my makeup on. You all up in here.
Take it up.
You always got something to say.
I don't give a shit.
Better quit cussing this Sunday.
Okay.
That's what you listen.
You done?
God is watching you.
You done?
The devil is a lie.
You done?
I bind
Are
and
you
rebuke you.
Are you done?
No, because I ain't saying in Jesus' name. Leave. Get the hell out.
Well, I'm finna get watch the game. You got to go.
No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm in my pajamas. I ain't gotta go no damn
Take your
where.
ass in the
Me and my
room.
kids ain't going nowhere. I told you get
Take
out.
your ass in the room.
Oh, you ain't say that last time we was trying to get some.
You didn't say that last time when I had to pay all these bills. either.
Okay, whatever. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do.
I'm about that life. So go ahead and get talking, baby. When you fall out of love.
I've been in this house with you all year long. I'm sick of you.
But I've been the one supporting you.
Sick of you.
I've been the one supporting
Boy,
you.
you better go on somewhere.
Whatever.
You can
Get it. Go. Come on, man. Let's go.